Hey, welcome back everyone. How we doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler, and this is Shadow PC. I'm using a boost tier, and we're gonna play some ASSETTO CORSA COMPETIZIONE, which is a GT3 racing championship. We're gonna do this a little bit just to show you how great it runs. And I think this is one unique feature about the Nvidia Shield and the Shadow app, that you can use any Android device, any Linux device or iOS device, and you can have this experience. And you don't even have to have that many uploads of megabits. You can go out with a 15 megabits, and the app will be able to render this for you. And I've been using it now with Nvidia Shield for about a few days, and it seems to work just great. What's up, Cameron D? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Before we do this, before we continue, there's something that I gotta do, and I hope that you guys will do this with me. Regarding the events that have happened last week and over the weekend, I would just like to show my respect to the George Floyd family and him, and I want to give 3 minutes of silence, if possible, just to honor him, and also to remember that in democracy, in this world, in a humanity, racism should never ever exist. Discrimination should never ever exist. It's 2020. We will not go into the future. We will not go into this new phase of future and the world. The racism will not exist in our vocabulary. Discrimination will not exist in our vocabulary. And those who have been victims of it will never be forgotten. So I would like to give 3 minutes of silence, and I would appreciate if you would do that to honor him and everyone who has been a victim of this in the past 10, 15, 20, 30 years, even longer than that. So please give me a 3-minute silence. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate you doing that. I just wanted to just want to go ahead and express my sympathy and for everybody out there who have been in silence for 3 minutes. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So let's continue now. That's a good question, Daniel. I'm not using my steering wheel because currently, right now, Shadow is not supporting a steering wheel. They don't have a support for that. They're working on it. It will be done in the future, and I can't wait for them to do that. Also, the triple screen, dual screen, and triple screen. It's also something they're working in the future. So, along with the VR, virtual reality. So there's a bunch of different things they're working on in the future, along with all the different tiers that they have. So in the future, we'll see the ability to use racing wheels, dual screens, ultra wide screens, different ratios of wide screens. So they're going to be working on that in the future. All right, so let's do a career. Let's do a career really quick. Let me first check my options. Let me see. The gamepad. All right. Left stick. Okay. You can also adjust the steer gamma. This game has so many options that you can utilize here on this game, from the steer speed to the steer gamma to the steer assist. You can adjust this any which way you want. Same thing goes with obviously the racing wheel. You can adjust and customize the pressure on your gas pedal, the amount of sensitivity, responsiveness on the wheel. All of that you can do. It's pretty cool. Let's just look at the video. Ooh, everything's set to the epic. Oh my goodness. Well, let's give it a try, because everything is set to the epic. What do I think about the Gran Turismo for PlayStation 5? What do I think about that? Well, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. First, I have to see what's going on with the development of the Gran Turismo 7. And I think it's going to be a long time before you see Gran Turismo 7. You have to remember, due to this COVID-19 situation, a lot of games will be pushed back due to the fact that they were not having people working for 6 months, even longer. So that's gonna be a big problem in the future. So you probably won't see a Gran Turismo 7 until like maybe 2022, possibly 2022, maybe 2023. Even Phil Spencer said that there's gonna be a bunch of games that's gonna be pushed back due to this COVID-19 situation. So we'll see. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's start the career. We'll start the new career. What happened to Daniel? Well, he's spamming, so I gotta remove him. I hope you're not doing the same thing either, because if you are, I mean, if you want me to do it for you, dude, I'll do it for you. But please, don't put yourself in that position, dude. Daniel, I'm giving you a warning, man. If you want to test me today, well, actually, you know what, Alan? How about this? How about this, bro? I don't fuck around. Sorry, dude. You're looking for a wrong person to mess around with. So, go to your little fucking basement your little like a hillbilly basement, or whatever the fuck it is that you do. Go. We got stuff to do here. I don't have time for your bullshit, man. Did I watch Ford versus Ferrari? No. No, I didn't, man. There's a bunch of movies I missed. There's a tons of stuff I've missed that I haven't seen. Because I've been so busy doing YouTube, doing other things, I really didn't have time to watch any of that stuff. Okay, automatic gearbox. I'll probably leave this on. Ideal align. I'll keep this enabled because I want to see trajectory of the road in which way I'm going. Alright, so without any further ado, let's go. Let's do this.
Hi there, I'm Mirko Bortolotti, Lamborghini factory driver and 2017 Blancpain GT Series champion. Welcome to the career mode of ASSETTO CORSA COMPETIZIONE, the official video game of the Blancpain GT Series. You have been granted the access to the Lamborghini Youngster program at the legendary Temple of Speed of Monza.
So this is fully licensed GT3 game, meaning all the cars, everything inside, the tracks have been laser scanned properly, so everything you see in this game, it's a licensed GT3. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the GT3, but that's pretty much what this is, specifically just focused on GT3.
Our race engineers will need to check your radio systems, tire temperatures and brakes, so be careful and remember, racing never starts from being fast, but from being safe and disciplined. After the first installation tests, the team will ask you to prove your skills with performance-focused tests. Be focused, don't overdrive, merge yourself with the car and do your best. The results will affect how good you will start your career, so that maybe some of the best teams will offer you a drive in the next Sprint Cup season. See you on track and good luck.
Alright, let's do it. Hey, what's up, Brendan? How you doing, man? Nah, this game is it's probably better than the iRacing. I think iRacing is too expensive. Alright, let's go.
Green light, go, go, go. Welcome to the Lamborghini Youngster program. Today, you are given a seat in the Lamborghini Huracan Super. Our team will look at your best lap on track in dry conditions, complete at least 2 safe and valid laps, and then start pushing. Good luck.
Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on a second, man. I gotta fix my control. Speed sensitivity, we'll keep it down to let's keep it at 35 or 20 because this is just too sensitive on a controller. So let's move it down a little bit like that. Yeah, it was just too much. I think it does. Hold on. I think it does. Alright, this is a little bit better. It's really hard to do this with a controller. Having a racing wheel, this is where this is how you're supposed to play this game with the racing wheel. But I'm trying to do my best with the controller and steering. We gotta fix these settings. Trying to find that threshold to keep that smooth level of steering. It's always the hardest. Keep the steer gamma at 2.6. You know. So let's see now. Let's see what we have. All right, this is better.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's definitely better. Yeah, this is really hard with the controller, man. And there's also a little bit of a delay that I'm noticing here. Not too much, but just a little bit of a delay. On the input lag. Hey, what's up, Mamba man? How you doing, bro? This is so hard with a controller, man. You gotta have a racing wheel for this. In this game, it's meant to be played with a racing wheel, but you also have to remember there is no way for me to use a racing wheel with Shadow currently, so I have no choice. I have to use a controller. But it's super. Oh my goodness! Hold on. Let me see something. Let me look at the options, not just the controls. I want to see something here. Yeah, this is just brutal, dude. Yeah, you can change the view. You can do that. You can do all of these different elements, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Hold up. I want to make sure that everything is down to like the most less sensitive level. So I want to make sure everything's down. Let me see. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How you doing? Yeah, it's coming to an Xbox and PlayStation. That's what I heard. But everybody will tell you that the best experience on the PC, if you have like a really good rig, if you got an excellent racing wheel with a good rig, like let's say Fanatic racing wheel, then you're gonna have a exceptionally great experience. This is a simulation. People need to remember this is not a arcade type of a game. Now, the whole purpose of this live stream is to show you that yes, you can run ASSETTO Corsa on a Shadow, but you do have to adjust. Here's the thing that sucks playing this game on a Shadow. I wouldn't recommend that you play this with a controller. It's really unforgiving playing this on a controller, as you can see right here. Yeah. Yes, and they also have a. First of all, it's cheaper. It's cheaper to go with the ASSETTO Corsa and get all the mods and get all the DLCs and stuff that's the stuff that's included on ASSETTO Corsa Competizione. For you to play that on an iRacing, first of all, you have to spend truckload of money to have all those tracks and all those cars, and then you have to progress to the certain license. You could basically spend $500 on iRacing, and still, if you're not at that license, you cannot drive those cars. You cannot go and compete with the others. iRacing, in my honest opinion, it's insanely expensive, and I really would not recommend it. Unless you're somebody who is like a racer and you race a lot in real, and you need something at home to train, and you don't care about the money because you have it, maybe for you as a hobby, but for everybody else, iRacing is just ridiculously super expensive, man. iRacing, no. You make money for them. I mean, they do have competitions. You have to apply for certain competitions, like esports. They do have esports, like on ESPN, but you have to compete. You have to be like a high level of competition in order for you to be even qualified. You have to be qualified, and if you're not qualified, you're never going to get there. So let's see what we have now. Let's see. Let's look at the view settings. Hold on, the view settings. You can adjust the height of the car, which is cool. I like this. That's pretty cool. You can adjust the height. You can adjust the distance. That's cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Field of view. You can adjust the field of view. The pitch. Dash cam factor, cool. Look with the wheel. Alright, I'll keep it like that. I mean, look at these options, man. Look, just in terms of like the cockpit and your point of view from the dashboard. Look at the amount of features that you have available just to adjust your view inside a car. This is pretty amazing, dude. Alright. Alright, let's quit. And let's drive. Hold on. I think this is too low. This is too low. Hold on. It's too low. Let's look at the settings. View the settings. Let's set it to default. Hold on. You can also do a triple screen. You have the ability for triple screen, but on Shadow we cannot do that. They have HDR as well. HDR exposure, HDR contrast. They got tons of stuff, dude. Alright. So I'm gonna do my best here, see what I can do. It's really difficult. It's really difficult with a controller to do this.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Let's go and let's do a couple of other things. Let's go to the video and hold on a second. Let's keep it at high. I want to get a good performance here. And let's apply. Let's see. And let me go over here. Let me just apply to it right here. Let's see now. Let's also go to our controls. Let's keep it at 3. Steer filter, let's keep it at 4. Steer speed, let's keep it at 5. Steer gamma, let's keep it at 2.0. And let's see what we got now. Alright, this is a little bit better. Oh man, it's super sensitive. Alright, that's a little bit better. I'm getting a hang of it now. God damn it. Damn it! Alright, I'm kind of getting hang of it a little bit. I'm trying to get the feel of the controller. Man, it's so goddamn sensitive on the thumbstick. I wonder if I try to connect. Nah, it's not gonna work. I think Mamba Man, have you tried it? Have you tried connecting a steering wheel to Shadow? Did it work? I'm just kind of curious. Have you ever tried it? Alright, that's better. Oh! Damn it.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Oh, really? I might have to give it a try. But sensitivity here is just... Dude, hold on a second. The sensitivity here is just ridiculous. I gotta return to the garage. Yeah, man, this is just... it's like ridiculous, man. Options. Let me see. D-box. What the fuck is the D-box motion? They even have a D-box? What is that? Motion plugin? Let me enable it. I don't know. Fanatic LEDs. Oh, that's for those who have a Fanatic wheel. Well, I don't have that, so I don't need that. But I'll leave it enabled anyway. Let's see what else they've got. You know, before I do the career, let me do some practices. Let me exit this. Let me do some. I want to practice. I want to like try different cars and do some practices, because it's so difficult, man, to get used to the controller. Playing this with a controller, it's almost unforgiving. Alright, let me do a practice. We'll try a different track. Let's go with... Hold on. We haven't unlocked Suzuka. I wanted to go to Suzuka, but let's unlock Monza. I think Monza we got. There we go. And it's a Lamborghini team. Alright. Let's do a practice. Let's practice. Confirm.
Green light, go, go, go.
There's a little bit of delay. It's still too sensitive, man. This is brutal. Even on a beginner mode, it's brutal to play this on a controller, man. This is strictly a racing wheel, man. This game is just completely designed to work on a racing wheel. Maybe I should connect my racing wheel, see if it works. Here we go. Okay, now I'm getting a hang of it. I don't understand, why is it so sensitive, dude? Hold on. Why the controls are so damn sensitive? Let's put everything at 0. See what happens. Like, keep everything 0. At like a threshold at 0 right here. Hold on. 1%. Steering gamma, let's keep it at 1.4 or something like that. You know. Wait, here we go. That'll do it. It's still fucking sensitive. It's crazy. Look at this. Why the fuck? I gotta figure this out. Why the hell is it? Let's call it whatever. Preset 1. And let's see. Hold on. Flying with the speed. Yeah, but the controllers are so sensitive. Too much sensitivity, man. You gotta have a racing wheel for this. Have to use a racing wheel. You know what else? Let's go to the graphical settings. Let's do this. Let's keep everything at medium. Let's keep everything in medium. See what we can get here. Maybe this will help get that slightly lower input lag. So let's do this. Keep it at medium. Let's apply it, and then let's see. Now, granted, you're supposed to be playing this game through your PC, locally through your PC, okay? to have the best experience. And of course, you got to have a racing wheel to get that experience as well. You have to adjust your racing wheel with the pedals and shifter and everything. Obviously, this is a shadow, so it's a bit difficult. Now let's see what we can get here. This, let me look at this. This is just too sensitive, man. Look at this. It's too. Look at this, man. It's too goddamn sensitive. Look at this. Look. It's too sensitive. Yeah, I've tried GeForce Now, but there's no point of GeForce Now because a bunch of games are missing, so I don't really bother with the GeForce Now. Let me see. Controls. Hold on a second. Left stick, right stick. I don't know what else I can do here. I moved the speed sensitivity as much as I could. Hold on. Now everything it's where it needs to be. Let's move this down as well. Hold on. Yeah, just look at how sensitive it is, man. It's just ridiculous. It's like so jerky. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. Let me quit this. I don't have my racing wheel, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think the that the racing wheel will work on my Nvidia Shield. I mean, I could try it, but I don't think it will work. Beginner. Let me see what kind of cars they have. Let's go to Silverstone. Let's go there. Let's try there. Let's change the weather. Let's put like a light rain. And then let's start. I just like I don't know what the hell it is. Maybe it's this controller, but the game it's really not. Um, it's not really adjusted perfectly for a controller. It's really
Green light,
jerky.
green light. Go, go, go.
So jerky, man, and it just drives me crazy. Look at this. I mean, it's just too jerky, man. Way too sensitive, and like, what the hell? Look at this. It's ridiculous.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
I mean, it's just fucking crazy, man. Look at this. It's too jerky. Even when you touch it a little bit, it's jerky. It's like fast. Look at this. Something's wrong. Hold on. With these controller, man. I don't know what the hell what's going on. But this is like it's like totally unplayable, man. It's way too sensitive, dude. I don't know what the deal is. It's just not right. Like I gotta try this with a racing wheel, see if it works on Shadow. I mean, I might give it a try. Look at it. Look how jerky it is, bro. This is crazy. There's no way you can play like this. You touch it a little bit, it goes like, look. Nah, this is not normal, dude. I have a racing wheel. I want to try out my T150 Thrustmaster. I want to see if it's going to work. I'm going to plug it into my Nvidia Shield. I want to see if it's going to work. Let's give it a try. See if it works. Let me actually quit. Let me quit the game altogether. Let me go to my Shadow, like directly to my Shadow. And I want to see if the Shadow is going to recognize the racing T150 wheel, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, with a controller, dude, it's just this is just unforgiving. With a controller, man, forget it. It's unforgiving. Let's close that down. All right, so let me get my controller and see if it works. I have to plug it in here and then see how well it's going to respond. So let me see. Let me go grab it. Just give me about some time to do this. Maybe I should have done this earlier, but it's better late than never. So if it works, that's cool. But I don't think it will work. But I'll give it a try anyway. See if it does, because it's just simply, dude, it's just simply impossible to play this game with a controller. Just no way you can play it with a controller. It's really not customized for a controller. It's so jerky. It's so sensitive. Even with me pushing the levels down to the zero, down to the threshold to the zero, still it's jerky. It's too sensitive. It's just no way. So let me go ahead. Let me see if the wheel it's gonna work. So let me go ahead and let me try that. Alright, so here's my T150. There's my T150 right here, so I'm just going to plug it in and let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do. See if it's going to work. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, well then, you know, it doesn't work. But at least we're going to give it a try. One way or the other. Okay. This will be a good test to see if in fact we can use a racing wheel with shadow. Because I know many of you are probably wondering, can you use a racing wheel with a shadow? Well, we're going to find out if in fact you can use it. So we're going to find out in a minute. So let me plug this in here really quick. Just got to set this up a little bit. And we'll find out. If it works, dude, that'll be great. But we shall find out. Okay, see what we got here. The USB, we'll plug it into the Nvidia Shield. By the way, this is Nvidia Shield, so everybody understands. So let's put it back in, and let's see what happens. And we also need to plug it in to the outlet. See if it's going to recognize it. Okay. Oh shit! It recognized. Oh my goodness. No kidding. Let's fucking A. I'll be damned. Okay. Okay. I'll be damned. Looks like it might work. Looks like it might work. So let's go to ASSETTO CORSA COMPETIZIONE, and let's see if this actually it's going to work. Let's give it a try. If it works, man, that'll be great. All right, here we go. All right, let's go to the options. Let's go to the control, keyboard, wheel. Hold on. Video. Okay. All right, let's see if this works. That's what I'm trying to do. See if this is gonna work or not. I don't think it will work, but it says that the virtual hub has recognized it. I don't think it will. Let me see.
Green light. Give it all you
No,
can.
it's not working. Nope. Damn it. Nope. Let's exit to the shadow. Let's go to the virtual hub. Let's go to the virtual hub and let's see if the virtual hub's gonna allow us to utilize this Thrustmaster wheel. So let's try that. It'll be a good test. Alright, so let me see. Let me see if this works. Let's go to control panel. Oh, let's see. Or better yet, let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. Settings. Wait a minute. No, we don't want that. No, it doesn't have anything. Let me unplug it and plug it back in. Let me unplug this controller and let me just try and do this. Hold on. Let's try and do this again. Let's see what happens. See if this is gonna work. Okay, always open the virtual server here. Okay, let's try that. And let's see if it recognizes it. I'm not sure if it's gonna recognize it. I really don't think. I don't think it will. Device. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna recognize it. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, but I thought that the shadow should do it automatically. But here's the thing: it's not even recognizing it for some reason. I don't know. It's not even recognizing it. That's strange. Thrustmaster T150. We could try Thrustmaster. Let's see. Maybe this will work. drivers. I don't know if this is gonna work. There's a support Trustmaster. On the PC USB data, switch to the on the PlayStation 3 position. It is on PlayStation 3. Okay, but we need to download this thing for PC. User manual, cockpit setup. No. We need a firmware. We need the drivers. Hold on. Alright, there's it right here. Let's download it. There it is. Let's download the drivers. And let's crack them open. And let's see what we can do. Alright. Maybe this should work. Let's give it a try. Let's see. If this works, then you know what, man? If this really works, then you can pretty much do anything on this goddamn shadow. And here I am on Nvidia Shield, But before we get too excited, let's first see if it works. You know what I mean? Let's not get too excited. Let's first find out if it truly works. Yeah, let's do it. I think this is a good test for those of you who are wondering, hey, is it possible to maybe use it through Nvidia Shield? Through Nvidia Shield. Think about that. Alright, let's go next. I personally don't think it's gonna work, but at least I'm giving it a try live here on the live stream, so we'll see what happens. I mean, technically it should work because it is a PC, right? But hey, yes, I want to yeah, restart the goddamn computer. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it. Come on, Shadow. Let's go, Shadow. Look, I got my keyboard. I got my mouse right here. I got my Nvidia Shield. There it is. It's bananas. Let's go. Come on, get in, get in, get in. Shadow, Shadow. I will be very happy if I can use my racing wheel with Shadow, because there's no way that you can play ASSETTO CORSA COMPETIZIONE, that you can play it on a controller. It's just, guys, there's no way you can play it on a controller. It has to be a racing wheel. All right, so let's see what happens. What the fuck? Let me see. Supposedly you got the drivers, but I don't see the software. Where the hell is the software? Bloody hell. Hold on. Update servers, control panel. Okay. Here we go. I mean, the device is plugged in, so let's see. Let's find out what happens. Hold on a second. It is on a PlayStation 3 mode. Let's plug it in, plug it out. Let's do it again. Let's plug the sucker in. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. What the fuck? It's not recognizing it. Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Hold on. Maybe there's something else I'm missing here. Hold on a second. Let me see. It doesn't even recognize. It's not recognizing it. Control panel. Let me see. Advanced. No. What about the property? See the properties. Let me unplug the goddamn controller. Hold on. The hell with this shit. Let's unplug this crap. And then let's see something. Maybe there's a conflict between these two for some reason. Let's see. Maybe there's a conflict. Okay. Nah. I don't think it's gonna work, guys. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay. Yes. So, nothing. Well, I'll be damned. Let's see again. I don't pay attention to that stuff, man. You know, I'm just waiting for him to use all of his emails, and then I don't have to. I just click and remove. That's it, man. I don't waste time with that shit, man. I don't have time for that bullshit. Let me see. Hopefully you're learning how to deal with them. Hopefully I can give you some pointers, some key pointers. I have experience on this shit, man. 7 years. I hope you're learning. Let's see. Thank you. You too, Brendan. Just trying to figure this out. It's not recognizing it. See, that's the problem. I already have the firmware. I already have the software, but the problem is it's not recognizing it. And I got everything selected to the PlayStation 3 mode. It's just not recognizing it. That's the thing that that really sucks. Let me see. Yeah, man, I can't wait for you to try the shadow. I mean, I want you guys to try the shadow. I don't want you just to look at my videos. I want you to try it for yourself. It's a one thing you watching my videos. It's another thing you guys trying it out for yourself. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm testing. I'm trying to see what can you do with the shadow. I mean, I think you are limited. There's certain things you can do. Obviously, if you could use a racing wheel, I'm pretty sure I would have seen it somewhere. I'm pretty sure someone would have made a video about it. But as a matter of fact, so we don't, go in a circle jerk here. Let's see if it's possible, if it's really possible to use a racing wheel with shadow. I don't think it's possible, but we'll find out. Let's see. Can you use a steering wheel on a shadow PC? Let's see here for a minute. Can you do it? Sure can, definitely. Okay. Do you have to... Let me see. Does shadow detect when without any issues? Have you used any third-party software to make this work? I tried with a G27. Games inside the shadow can't find the wheel, so I had to use virtual here to get this set up. You know what, man? Maybe. Hold on a second. Let's go to the settings. Let's see something. That's a blade shadow. Okay, that's their monitor. No. Let's look at the USB. Let's look at the USB. I think some kind of virtual hub. They're saying something about a virtual hub. Like, you gotta have this virtual hub. And I don't know if I have that shit. The virtual hub. Virtual hub. Do I have that fucking thing? I don't know. Do I? Do I have the virtual hub? Let me see. There it is. Let's see something here. Yeah, but I already have accepted it. It's already accepted, but it's still not recognizing it. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. See what happens. I don't think it's gonna work, honestly. Hopefully we'll recognize it. Hopefully. And let's see what happens now. See. Hold on. See what happens now. Let me go over here. Click. Update service. Nah. I don't think it's gonna work, honestly. I think this guy, I don't know, you gotta remember it's Reddit. I don't trust the crap that's being written on Reddit, I will only trust, I'll just ask Shadow. I'll just ask Shadow, hey, is it possible? Are you guys allowing it? Can we do it? I'll just contact them. That's what I'm gonna do. Find out straight from the source. But I don't think you can, because if you could, why isn't there any videos of people using the racing wheel with the shadow? I haven't bumped into any videos yet, unless you guys can find one. But I don't think it works, man. I really don't think, because it won't even recognize it, dude. It just won't even recognize it. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Okay. No, it's not it. That's not it. Nah, See, it doesn't recognize it. This is just an Xbox 360 controller. See, it barely doesn't recognize it. There's nothing there. So obviously it's not going to work. Yeah, but it's not showing up there. You see, it's not showing up on the top, and that's just yeah. You know what, Lucas? You might be right. It is recognizing it, but it's recognizing it as an Xbox 360 controller. Let me try. Let me boot up the game, and let's see what happens. It already got the new drivers installed. It rebooted the system. So let's see. Let's boot up the game. Let's boot up the game really quick, and let's try this. Okay. Fine. Hold on. Okay. And let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's go boot up the game. ASSETTO CORSA. Let's click on it, and let's see what happens. Maybe just because it doesn't recognize it as a Thrustmaster through my shadow windows, maybe it will recognize it now through the game. Let's see. See what happens. I personally don't think it's gonna recognize it. I don't think it's gonna work, but at least we're trying it. We'll see. I mean, to be quite honest with everyone, you know, if you want to use a racing wheel, you definitely need a computer, a local computer. All right, let's see. See if this works. See if this goddamn thing works. Oh, it recognized it. Oh my God, I'm using my racing wheel. Let's see. Oh my fucking God. Hold on. Let's do a single player. What's up, Desperado? Yeah, let's see how it works. No, hold on. Let's go. Let's confirm. So it looks like the Lucas was right. It recognized it as an Xbox 360. So basically what you have to do on your Nvidia Shield. Hold on, let me explain this to some people who might be interested. On your Nvidia Shield hub, go to the application, go to the apps, and make sure you download Virtual Hub USB server. Download the Virtual Hub USB server, install it on your Nvidia Shield, and when you finish installing it, go back and connect your racing wheel, and then make sure once you connect your racing wheel on the shadow, make sure that you accept the virtual USB hub for the racing wheel, and then download the drivers, the firmware update drivers for the Thrustmaster T150, and then reboot your shadow PC, and then, well, there you go. So basically everything that I did on this live stream, follow everything I did on this live stream, and well, there you go. All right, let's see. Wish me luck. Let's do this shit. Let's do it. Yes. All right. Here's my racing wheel. It's right here. I have my racing wheel. Let's go. Practice. Confirm. Yes. Let's go. Let's start the session. I got it. You have to press the square. press the square to get in there. Let's see. This is so cool, man. If the racing wheel works, that's fucking amazing, dude. I have my racing wheel. It's right here on my. Let's try.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Does it work? Oh fuck! It doesn't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe we need to go to the. Hold on. We gotta go to the options. Wait a minute. We gotta go to the options. Gotta go to the control. And the wheel. To steer. I guess we have to assign every and each of these commands. So let's assign the steering. Let's click on it. Alright, there it is. There it is. Okay. I'll leave it there. Let's adjust the throttle. So you have to individually select every one of these inputs. So everybody got to understand, it's not going to detect it automatically. You have to set this up. When it comes to ASSETTO Corsa, when it comes to iRacing, you have to do this manually. Let's look at the brake. Let's go to the brake. There's steering, throttle. Hold on. Actually, let me use my... What happened? Oh, come on! No! No! God damn it. What happened? My shadow just took a shit. Oh my god. Did it? Alright, come on, come on. Damn it! I don't know. It took a shit. It's always like that, man. When I'm about to ready to do this, the goddamn thing took a shit. Come on. I don't know. What the fuck now? No, it's frozen. It doesn't even respond. It's fucking frozen. That's great. That's just fucking great. Man. It's always some bullshit, you know. Just when I'm about to get everything, you know, button mapped. Come on. Let's go. Nah, nothing, dude. Oh, come on, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Nah, it's not responding. Oh my god. Well, that's all she wrote. It's a shame. How the fuck do I... Hold on. This is pissing me off, dude. It's too much bullshit, man. Too much bullshit now. Damn it. Fucking hell. This shit is hilarious, man. This shit is fucking hilarious. Oh, it's frozen. It's fucking frozen. So what am I supposed to do? I can't even exit this shit. Man. Look, nothing. Just fucking Christ. There's always some shit. Always some shit. Always some goddamn thing. Hold on. Let me unplug this again. Let me try it. Let's go back. Let's go hit the game again. And let's hope that this time I can button map the steering wheel so that way I can use it. And the steering wheel is right here, down below. Alright. Now it's not recognizing it. Oh, fuck. See? So every single time you have to do this. Every single time you have to reset. When you start the game. Okay, so let's go to the options. No, I don't want to quit. Let's go to the fucking options. Controls. Alright. Steering. Alright. Hold on a second. It's not recognizing it now. Again. Oh my god. Why is it on the gamepad? It should be on the wheel. It's not recognizing it. Why are you fucking kidding me? Hey, what's up, old man? I'm trying to get this racing wheel with shadow. I'm trying to get it to work, but it's not. Let's see. Nah, it's still not real. Hold on. Let's try this again. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Ay 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 ay. Let's see. Oh, come on. Just accept it, will you? Just work for once in your life. What about throttle? Can you do a throttle? Can you at least recognize that? Oh, man. Oh, you have to close and open again? Oh, Jesus. Jesus! On a flying carpet. Full of weed. Let's get me out of here. All right, let's exit. Quit the game. Yeah, I'm running it through Nvidia Shield, and basically, in order to do it, you will see when you watch this from the beginning, you have to download this. It's called a virtual USB server, and this is what I like about Nvidia Shield. You can sideload, old man. You can sideload any kind of applications, any kind of stuff. You name it, man. From Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Commodore 64. You can use any kind of software, any kind of thing. You can sideload it. But you can also, from what I understand, you can use now your racing wheel and your flight stick controller through this virtual USB server hub, and you have to download it. This thing right here, you have to download it. You just download it on your Nvidia through your app store, and then you also have to download the drivers. It's a bit of a hassle. It's a bit of a process, but it's possible. Yeah. All right. So now, let's restart the game. Let's see if it's. Let's see. Does it still recognize it as 360? Does it recognize it as 360? Let me see. So it will not show up here. See, that's the thing. It will not show up here. It would only show up as a 360. But let's try again. Let's boot up the game. Let's see what happens. I have 2 terabytes. 2.25 terabytes. Basically 2 terabytes plus 250 gigabytes. So 2.25 terabytes. 2 terabytes. All right, let's see. Okay, let's try this again. But this time, let's just use the let's use a mouse. Let's go to the controllers. Control. All right. Steering. Aha, there it is. Now let's go to the throttle. Throttle, it's not. Oh, come on. It's not recognizing the throttle. Well, that sucks. That sucks balls. Oh, come on. What about the brake? Is it going to recognize the brake? The brake? No. It does not recognize, for some weird ass reason. Hold on. Did I connect this properly? Let me see. No, it is connected. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. There might be something missing here. Something. I have to check something here. Hold on. Hold on a second. There's my racing wheel right here. I need to double check something here. Something here. Something here. Something here doesn't add up. Alright. Okay, well that's connected. It's connected here as well. Everything's cool. Okay. So the pedals are not working. But that's okay. I can use a shifter as a pedal. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know? It's better than nothing. No, not the brake. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What are you doing? The brake. We don't want to do that. Hold on. Okay, steering. Throttle. Let this be a throttle. Oh, fuck. No. Nah, man, it's just, it's not gonna work, man. It's a half-assed. I mean, it recognizes the wheel, like it recognizes the wheel, but it doesn't recognizes like the pedal. Fuck. That's really fucking sucks, dude. Nah, it's not gonna work, guys. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I'm sure there's some way to work around this, but it's really a pain in the. It's like not worth it, man. Like, why fuck around like this, where you can just hook it up to your fucking computer and just good to go. I'll talk to Shadow. I'll ask him, like, are they gonna be working on this? Are they gonna support the racing wheel? Because I don't think they're officially supporting usage of the racing wheel. I don't think they are, but I'll ask them. But this is just too much of a pain in the ass, man. It's just not gonna work. It's just, it doesn't, because here's the problem. It only recognizes the steering left and right, but it doesn't recognize any other buttons. You cannot use any other buttons. You cannot use any other buttons. So what's the point? It's just not gonna work, you know. So forget it. No, it's just one. I just have this connected to it. We already did that, man. We did all that stuff for about an hour and 40 minutes. I'm not gonna fuck around with this, dude. It's just all you need to know is it doesn't work. Okay, so it doesn't work, man. Forget it. It doesn't work. Well, I didn't expect this to work to begin with. You can use a controller. Here's the problem with this game. You can use a controller, but the problem is it's impossible to play this game with a controller. It's just too much, man. Because the controller is too jerky and it's too sensitive, and I tried in the beginning, and if you watch this live stream from beginning, you will see how sensitive this controller really is. It's like super sensitive, and it just doesn't work that well. Yeah. Well, at least I gave it a try. I tried it, but at least now we know that it doesn't work. And I don't know if you want to use it through Shadow. Here's why. It's something that not everyone will use it through Shadow, because you do need that performance. You need that accuracy when you are playing iRacing, or when you are playing this game, Assetto Corsa. You want to have that best possible low latency, feedback. And you got to have that performance. And no one's going to be using Shadow to play a racing game, because there's going to be latency, input lag. There's going to be too many things that's just not going to work well. So I wouldn't recommend, obviously, that you do this. If you really want to race, get yourself an ultra wide screen monitor. Get yourself a really good computer, a racing wheel, a nice racing chair. And there you go. But this was just a test to see if it's possible or not. I'll talk to Shadow. I'll ask them, are they going to do it in the future? But for right now, just trust me. There's no way you can do it, man. It does not work. Because the buttons are not being recognized. It's only being recognized as a thumbstick. Your racing wheel, it's being recognized as a thumbstick. All the other buttons are not recognized, and there's no way you can button map them. There's no way you can do that. So there you have it, man. But at least I gave it a try. Yeah. I usually use my racing wheel. I do it on my computer. Locally, I play sim racing games locally for my computer, because I don't want to have any. I got tons of USB 3.0 hubs built inside of it, so I want to enjoy the best possible experience. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have for you today. It doesn't work. Well, I tried it. It doesn't work. I mean, the game runs. You can play ASSETO Corsa on Shadow. But the problem is, you shouldn't play ASSETO Corsa on Shadow, because you got to use a controller. And playing ASSETO Corsa Competizione on Shadow through your controller is just too jerky, too sensitive, as you will see in the beginning of this live stream. It's just not going to work, man. And you don't want to use a controller for a racing game like ASSETO Corsa, because ASSETO Corsa Competizione, it's really not designed. It's not an arcade game. It's not designed for you to use a controller. It is designed for you to use a racing wheel and calibrate your racing wheel. So there you go. So Joker, I'm gonna start charging people for my Joker voice. If people want to hear my Joker voice, you have to donate. That's it. Because if you're good at something, never do it for free. I might only do it once for free, but that's about it. Okay? So, if you are good at something, never do it for free. Yeah. That's it. I'm done with this goddamn thing here. I'm tired of these losers coming here with their stupidity. All they have to do is donate the money, and I'll do what I gotta do. All right, guys. By the way, Heath Ledger is, we share the same birthday. Yes, he's fucking better looking. He's sexy. He was a sexy beast from Australia. The surfer guy from Australia became a big star here. Obviously, he was married to Michelle Williams, Brokeback Mountain. But me and him, we share the same birthday, which is so interesting that we share the same birthday. We share the same birthday, the same horoscope sign, everything. So, go figure. Well, why don't you Google Heath Ledger birthday? It is in April. Sometime in April. All right, I'm out of here, guys. There you have it. I tried it. What can I do? It doesn't work. It is what it is. All right. Be good, guys. Stay safe, and don't clown around. You just might get hurt. All right? You just might get hurt if you clown around. They don't fuck around. Okay? So, having said that, bye and be safe. I'm out. I don't care about him. He's just, a puppet on a string. Okay, he's just a puppet. He's not in control, even if he wanted to. He's not. I'm out of here. Enough of Joker. I'm out. Bye. Later. Excuse me, I meant to say a puppet. A buffoon orange puppet on the strings. I'm out. Bye. Bye.